So what is our base concept? Our base concept is SAP-MM. Also we can call it as P2P process or O2P process. What is P2P? Procure to pay or purchase to pay. What is O2P? Order to pay. Okay. So in P2P process or O2P process, we create transactional data. If you want to create transactional data, you must need master data. We have material master, vendor master, info record, source list, quota arrangement, service master, and bill of material. These are different types of master data we have in our SAP-MM. And if you want to create master data, you must need enterprise structure. So without enterprise structure, you cannot create master data. Without master data, you cannot create transactional data. There is interlink. So we have started with enterprise structure creation. So we have created enterprise structure also, and the enterprise structure company code, it is AB1. Okay, and we are ready with the enterprise structure, and we started creating master data. First one, we have created material master. So to create material master, transaction code MM01, MM02, it is end user activity, and MM03 display. Okay, so create change, it is end user, and the display only we have access. And if you want to create material master, you must need material type. So in that material type, so what are all the standard material types we have seen? Let's say ROH, raw material, FERT, finished product, HALB, semi-finished product, HAWA, trading goods, UNBW, non-validated stock, NLAG, non-stock material, VERP, packaging material, DIEN, services, LEIH, returnable transport packaging material, PIPE, pipeline handling material, CONS, consumable material, ERSA, spare parts. So these are all different types of material types. Okay, different standard material types. And if it is a material type, so what are all the functions the material type we can see? So user departments, based on user department selection in the material type, the respective use will be available in the material master creation. So that is one function. Procurement type, there can be internal procurement and external procurement. So you have to allow internal and external procurement. That is option 2. And price control, there are two types of price controls. Okay, moving average price and standard price. If it is moving average price, you select in material type, then automatically in accounting one view, the price control, it will be updated as moving average price. If it is a standard price, so it will be standard price. And next one is account category reference selection. So based on account category reference selection in the material type, the respective valuation classes will be available in the material master accounting one view. Okay, the valuation classes will vary, depends on selection in material type, account category reference. And quantity update, value update. So this must be by valuation area. So valuation area is nothing but your plant. So in your plant, the material will be valuated. So the quantity update, total stock and total value will be updated if you select by valuation area, quantity update, value update. And number range. So let me show you number range. We have discussed or we have pending. We have pending, right? Number range.
We already discussed yesterday.
Discussed. The number range we have already discussed.
Okay, so what is number range? So there are two types of number ranges, internal and external. Obviously, mostly we take internal number range. So if it is internal number range, while creating material master, the number will pick from the given number range internally. If it is external, we have to enter the number explicitly or externally while creating the material master. So within the number range, you have to remember the number range, and within the number range, you have to enter the number while creating the material master. So those are number range concept. And field selection or screen layout. So what is this field selection or screen layout? So we have 4 types of fields. Some fields are hidden fields. Some fields, this are also done. Guys, this one also done?
No, sir.
Okay.
Selection layout. No.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. So for example, if I execute transaction code MM01 and material type, let's say industry sector. Okay, let's say industry sector, you can select. If it is manufacturing company, you can select a M. If it is pharmaceutical, you can select a P. So based on your requirement, you select. Okay.
Yes, sir, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sir, why you are mention /n/o for command bar?
Shivu, you are there in from the beginning, right? So in the SAP navigation, I explained if I use the /n, that will replace the current session and it will open with the new transaction code. If I use the /o, so that will be open additional session with the new transaction code. Okay. So /o, it will open new session. /n, it will kill the current session. It will open with the new transaction code. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So that is covered in the basic navigation. So please go through the recordings once or twice. Okay, so you will understand. And we have created material type F09, right? So for example, let me create plant. What is my organization structure? Anyone remember? To create to see enterprise structure AC01, then structure, then navigation, then continue. Okay, so control F, then AB, one is over, AB1, right? Guys, what enterprise structure we have created? AB1. Guys,
Yes,
what we
yes,
created
everyone.
company code? Okay, so AB1, this is our enterprise structure. So plant is AA1. So select the views. And so MM end user maintain data in 5 views. Basic data 1, purchasing, general plan data storage 1, general plan data storage 2, and accounting 1 view. So AA1 0001. Okay, storage location. You can continue. Then you have to enter the description. So this description, so if somebody will come and see this one, so they cannot understand what is this material. If you give some meaningful description, this is free text, so there will be no limit. You have to enter alphabets only, numericals, not like that. So you can enter, it is free text. For example, practicing material master creation and base unit of measure. What is this base unit of measure? We will measure the material in different ways, right? So if it is volume material, volume measurements. If it is weight material, weight measurements, time measurements, all the measurements automatic. Okay, all the measurements, it is covered in this base unit of measure. So you can select appropriate option. So time measurement, speed measurement, okay, liquid measurements, okay, weight measurements, volume measurements, dimensions, temperature measurements, everything it is there. So as per your requirement, you can select. Let's say this is PC, personal PC means pieces. Okay, so material group. So where do you create material group? So to create material group, we have navigation also. SPRO. So /o means additional session will go open. The previous session, it remains same. Okay, SAP reference IMG, then logistics general, then material master, then basic settings. Here you can see, no, not basic settings. Settings for key fields. Then define material groups. So you can copy from existing or you can create also. Okay. For example, if you want to create new entries, let's say I'll create AB1. Okay, give some meaningful description. anything. Okay. Anything. Okay. So what are all the mandatory fields you enter? So this will be code. It will be unique. It will not allow duplicate. Yes, nobody created, so I can create. So same thing you can use in your material master creation. Maybe one. Okay. Then old material number. So what is this old material number? For example, you are maintaining the material which is already existing some other application. So if you want to go through the material details, you have to go to that application and you have some material information, material number or something is there. So that reference number you can give here. Let's say Oracle application. Okay, 123 321 material number. So somebody will go and see, yes, this material it is available in Oracle application. The material number is 123324. Okay, so then he can go and he can check. So like that, if there is any reference, you can enter the old material number or reference number. Okay, so like that. So guys, so these are all used by SAP end user only, but here we have to understand. So what exactly it is, and so what are all mandatory or what are all frequently used, that I will explain. So gross weight, net weight, weight unit. So what is this gross weight, net weight, weight unit? For example, we have a material. So the material total weight, it is 100 kg, okay, or 100 pieces. And the packaging material weight, it is 2 kg. Okay, so actual weight, how much it will be? Actual weight will be 98 kg. Okay, 98 pieces. Okay, as I mentioned, it is a pieces, we will talk measure pieces, so I can say pieces. So how it will be? So if you see our pay slip, okay, in our pay slip there is gross salary. Gross salary means with the deductions, and net salary. Net salary means it is your in take home, right? So in the same way here also, if there is any other weighted, and those are all you can deduct and you can say actual weight, but these are all optional fields. If you want, you can maintain as per the requirement, otherwise you can skip. And volume, so volume also you can specify cubic meter, cubic centimeter, all these things. Okay, and volume unit. And dimensions, so how do you want to measure this material? So in dimensions you have to specify, like a 2-dimension, 3-dimension. Okay, room measurements, 3-dimension or something. So like that you can mention. So those are all the frequently used, so you can maintain as per your requirement. And order unit, so we are into purchasing one view. In this purchasing one view, what are all the mandatory fields? Only purchasing group is mandatory. So these are all already you maintain in basic data one, so it is coming here. Okay, so here you see order unit. So what is this order unit? Let's say, for example, you may order the material in tons. Okay, 1 ton steel you order. Okay, or 1 quintal steel you order, 1 quintal rubber you order, and that will be issued to the production in quintals. Okay, so 1 ton you purchase, you order the material. After you receive, you issue in quintals to the production. So daily 1 quintal or weekly 1 quintal you issue to the production. And once that is manufactured or that is used and created a final product, so that will be in pieces or kgs. Okay, 1 kg steel bowls or 2 kg steel bowls, so like that. So everything, it can be different or it can be same also. So base unit of measure can be different from order unit, and order unit can be different from unit of issue. So it can be different. If it is same also, no problem, but it is optional. Okay, as per your requirement, if there is a requirement you can use it, otherwise you can skip. And purchasing group, when we discuss about organization structure, we discuss it, right? It is a group of purchasing functionalities. So it is also, we will not assign to any organization element. Whenever there is a requirement or wherever we want to, we can maintain. Let's say AB1. Okay, so if no, if AB1 you created, it will be allowed. And auto PO. Auto PO means automatically the purchase order will be created in the background, with only one transaction code. So that we will see. We have a concept, automatic purchase order. If it is required, we have to enable the indicator. Okay. So, but these are all optional fields. And the batch management. So what is this batch management? Sometimes the material will be maintained in batches. So if you see, there are in pharmaceutical industries, some materials will be maintained in batches, or food processing industries. So some materials will be maintained in batches. So how it will be? For example, if you see a syrup bottle, on the syrup bottle, there will be some barcode. Under barcode, there will be some batch number. So if there is anything you want to analyze about that particular product, so what you do, you means here the authorized person, he can log into the system, he can check the details. So what is there actually? So that batch management we have concept, that time we will go more details also. Okay. So these are the properties we will come across. And you have one more property here, call for free goods and discounts. So what is this? So it means, if suppose I'm going to create a material, this material, if this material is subjected to, if this material is subjected to free goods and services. Okay, goods are means for example, if I use this material as promotional. Okay, for example, while purchasing, okay, I ordered some material and vendor said, sir, that material is not available. In place of that material, this material is very good. If you purchase this material, I will give 50% discount. So like that, this material can be used as promotional good. Or while selling, okay, we are selling the product, right? So customer place an order for particular material, but that material I'm not issuing, and I'm going to propose to the customer, guys, take this material, this is very good product, so if you purchase this one, we can give flat 50% discount. So like that, I can propose to the customer also. So while selling or while purchasing, this material will be subjected to free goods and discounts. So then I can use the options. So what are all the options available? If you don't select anything, it means not eligible for discounts and kind. And if you select one, it will be eligible for sales and purchasing time. If you select a two, it is eligible for only purchasing time. It will be, the discounts will be eligible for, okay, purchasing products. And while selling, this is eligible if you select option 3. So like that, you can select as per your requirement. And if you see, this is the very, very important question in interview point of view also, they will ask. So what is purchasing value key? So in purchasing value key, you maintain reminders and you maintain shipping instructions. So let me take some purchasing key, purchasing value key. For example, if I take 2, so what are the reminders updated? Let's say first reminder, second reminder, and third reminder updated. So 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. So how it is? For example, you order this material, and after you order this material, after you create material, you want to give reminder call to the vendor after 10 days, and second reminder after 20 days, and third reminder after 30 days. So like that, you will get reminders from the material orders, then you will give reminder call to the vendor. So like that, the reminders, it is important in purchasing value key. And shipping instructions. So what is the shipping instructions? For example, under delivery tolerances 10%, I said 10%. So what is this under delivery tolerances? First of all, for example, you order 100 kg material and vendor send only 20 kg material. Will you accept? So even you are willing, so system should accept, system should allow you to create goods receipt, right? So system, how it will be validate? So system will validate how much under delivery tolerances it is defined in the material master. So for example, if it is defined 10%, so it means 10% exemption is allowed to create goods receipt to the ordered quantity. So your ordered quantity is 100 kg. So 10% exemption means up to 90 kg you will be able to create goods receipt. Less than 90 kg, system will not allow. System will validate under delivery tolerances. If the quantity if you trying to create goods receipt for less than 90 kg, system throws an error. You are not able to create GR if the quantity exceeding the under delivery tolerance. And same like that over delivery also. Over delivery tolerances means here also same thing. So for example, you order 100 kg material, and from 100 kg material, if there is tolerances only, for example, vendor sent 200 kg material or 200 pieces vendor sent. So will you accept or not? So even you decide you want to accept, system will not allow. System should accept to create goods receipt. System will validate here. So what is the over delivery tolerance? For example, here 10%. 10% means 10% exemption is allowed. It means up to 110 kg you will be able to create goods receipt. After 110 kg or 110 pieces, you cannot create even 0.1 also, system will not allow. So that is under delivery and over delivery. Okay. And minimum delivery quantity in percentage. So how it will be? For example, here 50%. Assume that here, for example, 50% is there. So you order 100 kg, 100 pieces. So if you order 100 pieces, if vendor sent 50 pieces are more than 50%, 50 pieces, then you will be able to create goods receipt. If it is less than 50%, if it is less than minimum delivery quantity defined here, so system will not allow you to create goods receipt. That is minimum delivery quantity in percentage. And unlimited over delivery. So what is this unlimited over delivery? So you can create goods receipt however how much he sent. For example, you order 100 kg, he sent 1000 kg, or you ordered 100 pieces, he sent 1000 pieces. Yes, you will be able to create goods receipt, because if it is unlimited delivery, tick, unlimited delivery indicator for true. And acknowledgement required. So for example, you order this material to particular vendor, and for this particular material, wherever you are, to whom you order, so you should get acknowledgement from that vendor. Yes, I have received your order. Like that, acknowledgement you should require. So if you want to put the indicator true, so you will get acknowledgement from the vendor once you get this material. So these are the options we have. So purchasing value kit is very, very important. In interview point of view also, it is important. They will ask. Okay. So you need to understand. Clear, everyone? Any questions, anyone? What is purchasing value key? Reminders, delivery tolerances, and unlimited delivery and acknowledgement required. So please keep in mind. And next one we have.
Can you explain that standard value and the delivery date variation something?
Which one?
That last one, standard
it is
value,
not a valid
delivery
one.
date.
No, it is not a
And
valid one actually. So what is this
Okay.
standard value delivery date variation? Suppose you order the material, and if you maintain some standard quantity, okay, some standard you want to specify. So every time I will order some so and so material quantity, or material this one valuation. So this will be valid. Otherwise, we don't maintain actually this one. So that is the reason here also it is 0. Okay. So standard delivery quantity, how many days you want to wait? Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, how many days you want to wait means, so you can give maximum. I can wait up to 60 days. After 60 days, even you don't if you don't send, so this will be cancelled. So like that, this will functioning, but we don't maintain. Yes, somebody is speaking something.
These are details are provided to us as a MM consultant. These details are provided to us, or how to enter these details?
No. This is, we don't enter anything. We don't create material master, but we should understand what are all the options we have, because end user only will create material master. If he has some issue, then he will create a ticket. Then we have to work on that. For example,
what is the role of MM consultant here? What is the role of MM consultant here?
MM consultant will not involve in this creating material master. We will not do anything in this. We are just configuring the material type only, but we should have better understanding what are all the properties we have. For example, end user is trying to create something. He want to create automatic PO, but he is not able to. So he will just create a ticket I am unable to create automatic PO. Automatically, I want to create a PO, but I can't do it. So what is the issue? He will just create a ticket. So that actually he is not aware. So we have to educate them. But there is one indicator here, automatic PO. You have to activate it. You have to put it true, the indicator. Or he will create, he is trying to create a goods receipt. Okay, so as I said, so he ordered at 100 kg, and his vendor said he is trying to create 50 kg 50 pieces gr, and he is unable to do it, and he get an error. So it is the violence, okay, under delivery tolerance violence, and you are not able to create goods receipt. He will get some error. So that error actually he will be not aware. So he will just create a ticket. You have to go through this material, and you can say, "Bus, here undelivered tolerance is 10%, up to 90% to 90 pieces only. You can create 50%. You cannot create. If you want to change it, you can change it. If you want to change it, you can change it.